That's a good ball out wide. Turns and goes back. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. Looking for options for movement.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And he's there to retrieve it. Matheus Cunha. Alexander-Arnold. Gravenberch. McTominay. And it's Kane. Played out towards the right wing, and he's certainly onside here. It's a good-looking delivery.
That was well seen too. Good clearance.
One 0 here just before the break, and it looks as though it's going to stay that way for now. Gravenberch. Kane, well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
We've got 5 minutes till half-time. João Neves. And it's Mendes. Tries to play it through. Now it's Thuram. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Whistle's gone, that's foul. Yellow or red? It is red. Well, there may be some scope for debate over the seriousness of the offence, but none over its repercussions. They'll have to see out the rest of the game with 10 men. And that's a good ball. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Van Dijk. And Gravenberch. Gravenberch.
There will
And
be
it's
1
McTominay.
minute added time.
Now it's Matheus Cunha. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And they can counter here. And the first half is done. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here.
Yeah, on the face of it, it looks a fair reflection of what we've all seen, Peter. Some incisive play one side, battling qualities on the other. I think this game is there to be won, and a minor tweak maybe all it needs to change it.
Manchester United leading 1-0 at the break.
And a quick reminder today, everybody, to make sure to put any litter in the bins provided. Thank you for your cooperation.
Substitutions taking place.
And that's the start of another 45 minutes.
Manchester United really need to go and grab another goal now, Peter, if they're going to go on and secure this.
Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
He's on it, can he get away? He's picked his way through, shapes to shoot! And that has fair fizzed.
Nothing wrong with the idea, inches away.
That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. McTominay, and the return pass. Great vision. That looks a cracking ball. Caught offside that time. Vietnam can make their change now with a break in play.
Well, he's someone renowned for his pace and those darting little runs, but also for being a very good ball carrier as well. They want to add more dynamism to that front line.
Doku, who's set up one goal so far. And it's Cucurella. That's tidy. Kane. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Pulisic. João Neves. Can he spark a counter here? Manchester United are still that goal to the good. For Palmer. Passes coming off in quick succession here. McTominay. Vietnam are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
Kimmich gets into some space. Deflected behind for a corner kick.
Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
Now it's Kimmich. Vietnam with another corner. Corner number 2 then. João Neves with the short one. Van de Ven. Now, can they get him away? Doku gets into a good position. Oh, that's fabulous. Mbappe. McTominay. Can he finish? Chance here to counter. Pulisic charging forward, the ball at his feet. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
Played back in. Oh, that's a very... Shoots! They would have been quick to recover this. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Peter, they're leaving nobody guessing now. This is a decisive attempt to go further in front.
Kimmich. Well, the manager might be thinking of shuffling his pack here.
Well, you would hope for some movement off the bench, Peter, knowing you get an extra sub in extra time.
And he's going to have his name taken.
Substitution for Manchester United.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Number 5.
Guardiola getting this one clear.
Coming on the field. Number 4.
Looking tidy in possession
Number
here.
7. Bruno Griezmann.
Oh, that's superb.
Substitution
And
in
it's
progress.
Palmer. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Oh, no question, that's a foul. He really is being given no time to think on the ball now.
Yeah, and if they're going to try and stop him in this fashion, Peter, they're going to really test the referee's patience from here.
Real chance!
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
Nuno Mendes. Bruno Fernandes. Passing nice and decent chance! Sticks it away! And with the match slipping away, they have hauled themselves off the canvas.
Oh, what a lovely exchange, Peter. I mean, he did the give and go, and that's just a lovely return ball. The weight of it was absolute perfection.
Substitution for Manchester United. Number 29.
Well, there's going to be another change here.
Fofana.
So, time for a
Coming on the
potential game
field
changer.
is
Well, this could
number
lead to
21,
the injection of energy
João
that
Pedro.
might disrupt the rhythm of their opponents.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, this poses a very interesting question now, Peter. Do they push on to try and win it in normal time? They certainly have the momentum.
Opts to play it back. Tries a deft little ball. Cleared away. That'll be a throw. And it's Guimaraes. Played back. Cucurella. Looking to play him in. Doku. That's very neat. He is through here. Well seen. Saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it. Well, that might be that,
Four
Peter.
added minutes
Maybe
has
both
been
sides just
indicated.
going to have to settle for the draw now.
Into stoppage time, whistle due any moment. Cucurella goes on a charge down the left. Now it's Mbappe. And no, that was never going to make it. Nicely aimed pass. So nothing between them in 90 minutes, and we are in for extra time.
Well, there was very little between the sides all the way through, so extra time is the correct
Hello
next step.
everybody, and please join me in wishing
So a
a
brief
happy
breather,
wedding
and then
anniversary
extra
for one of
time.
our fan club members. Substitution for Manchester United. Number 14.
No winner in
Cucurella.
90, 30 more to come.
18, Doku.
Manchester United
Coming on the
pay the
field,
price for failing to
number
close out the
32,
match in normal time.
Demarco.
Can they avoid the same
Number
fate
9,
here, where the
Eze.
consequences are
Substitutions
still more
taking place.
serious?
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
No, not quite on the same wavelength. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Nuno Mendes. Pulisic. Spread out to the left. Bruno Fernandes. Guardiola tries to clear. And he's being shifted off it. Van Dijk. Eze. Bruno Guimaraes. Now Di Marco. Di Marco drives forward on the overlap. And it's Gravenberch. And here's Eze. Aimed beyond the defence. Gravenberch. And he shoots! And no, he couldn't find the finish.
That could yet prove very pivotal. Chances like that just can't be wasted.
Di Marco plays it short. That is lovely. Delivery from Mbappe. Keeper has taken decisive action. Half-time, extra time.
Today to please take all the
Well, both teams have run themselves into the ground out there. Does anyone have one last moment of magic in them? And we're off for the final time. They have given it everything. It's been gruelling. But who will be standing at the very end? Nuno Mendes. Mendes goes on a run down the left wing. Ball played for Lookman. And here's Thuram. Out towards the flank. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Plays it in low. Van Dijk gets it clear. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
And it's Palmer. A game with so much to recommend it. Fabulous contest, but still no clear winner.
Well, a goal either way at this stage would qualify as a steal. This is the time you need that pace.
Now it's Bruno Guimaraes. Eze, he is onto this. Cleared without hesitation.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
And here's Eze. He's got away. Oh, sweet feet. He's played it back. That has earned a reprieve for the time being. And they're quick to get it back. Well, that pass isn't the best. And that is it. There will be penalties.
Well, the numerical disadvantage made this the best case scenario for them, but they deserve to be commended for getting to this position.
This is a lost
So it comes down to this, a final rallying cry, and then kicks. All ends in heartbreak, all the effort, all the exertion, all the exhaustion.
Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing.
I'm Peter Drury, and this is Jim Beglin. A delight to have him on board.
Well, thank you very much, Mr. Drury, and hello to everyone.
Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it.
We have already started here. And this is Kane. That's going to go a long way. McTominay. Another pass just keeps it ticking over.
Mbappe really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Now that looks a decent ball, and he welcomes it in. He's beaten the lot. There's the shot! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
That's good running. It makes life so much easier when you have people who are willing to go beyond the defence like that. All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
Manchester United have the chance to go the other way. Aimed beyond the defence. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Well, Peter, I think this team can do themselves a massive favour by playing to this guy, Jeremy Doku's strengths. He's a bit of a nightmare for many defenders, and it's because of the fact that while a lot of wingers can be inconsistent, this guy has got some real substance. And initially, yes, he did struggle on making those connections to players in the box. Now, it's all beginning to work out.
Hard to disagree with that. It is the sort of situation he thrives in. João Neves with the short one. Very nicely done. Matheus Cunha.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Gravenberch. Manchester United still without a single shot on target. Gravenberch. Chance here to counter. And it's McTominay. And Cherki. Passing nice and neat. Lovely ball and a real chance now. Kane. And this is Kane. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Threads one in, and there's green grass ahead of him. Lovely bit of skill. And it's Gravenberch. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Oh, perfectly measured that. Oh, that's fabulous. That's good play. McTominay. Looking to play him in. That has not gone well. That's a good ball out wide. Lofted in. And he's taking no chances there.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
That's good vision. McTominay. Cherki. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Well, he's felt that, hasn't he? Alexander-Arnold. He's shifting through the gears here. Backward it goes. Opts to play it back. Matheus Cunha. Now that's well seen too. Guardiola. Half-time rapidly approaching, and it's still goalless. Played out towards the right wing. He's on it, can he get away? Distributed tidily, and he's gone backward here. Thuram. Can he latch on to this? It's a promising position. Plays it in low. Oh, no, it's an own goal!
Well, that's really unfortunate. He'll be kicking himself at the moment, and believe me, I know how that feels. Well, the how and when that goal went in are equally problematic. The manager's half-time team talk is being changed as I speak.
So one moment's crazy confusion, but they all count.
Listen, sometimes you need that little bit of luck in games like these.
He has found a way through. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. He knew what was coming, that's a yellow card. This certainly looks appetising, well within shooting range. An opportunity then to pull clear here. Now it's Mbappe, and he welcomes it in. He's had a shot! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Oh, he's been caught on it here. This looks promising. Turns and goes back. Chooses to go back. And the half-time whistle goes. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead, and that gives them something to build on after the break.
The own goal was symptomatic of their first half performance. They're not at it.
Whistle goes, and we start the second half.
Manchester United really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked a step too slow on everything.
Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Has a look and plays it forward. Nuno Mendes. He is through here. Plays a sharp little ball here. And here's Mbappe. Mbappe! And the finish! Sticks it away! 2 up now, and they are cruising.
I think you have to appreciate the simplicity and efficiency of it all there, Peter. The ease at which the defence got taken out of the equation, and he was never going to miss that.
So that's 2 now without reply.
You can really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it, now they have it.
And they're not going to make any further progress now. Thuram! Oh, denied brilliantly!
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
They're trying everything to subdue him here.
Yeah, and they've got to be careful, Peter, that they don't allow their attempt to snuff out the threat now to turn into indiscipline.
Nice control. He's in a great position here. Dealt with nicely by the defence.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Passes short and sharp. Now this could be a big chance! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Manchester United really are good at what they're doing. They'll gladly take any opportunity to launch that counter.
Substitution for Manchester United.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Number 22, coming on the field.
Excellent
Number
challenge
10,
there, uncompromising.
Szoboszlai.
Lovely
Number
pass,
9,
but can he get there?
Substitution.
That's a risky ball, you've got to say. Van Dijk defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Spreads it out wide, and he's picked it up out wide. Thuram has created one goal already. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it. They've got to make this nice and quick.
And he's in on goal. Look at that. And the shot! He's got a goal! The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Manchester United are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
Substitution for Manchester United. Number
So,
3,
time for changes
Kane.
on both sides, actually.
Number 18,
So a double change here, and both changes are offensive.
Well, it'll be interesting to see what system they'll be playing with now, Peter.
He's got goal! He's scored! It was wonderfully efficient.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Vietnam go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
Well, this is nothing less than they deserve, Peter. They're in the driving seat now.
Alexander-Arnold to take it as usual. And that should get the job done. Vietnam are looking to go forward now. He's picked his way through. And this is Lukaku. Great ball, great chance!
I'll tell you, Peter, the keeper owes him big time there. He's lucky his mate was wide awake to that.
Oh, well played, well played.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Shoots! Goal! Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Well, Peter, they should just never have lost the ball from there, but you have to give credit and fairness to the front-footed pressing too. Made things quite uncomfortable for them.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, I think they have every...
Shot a goal! It's in! And that should do it! Within sight of the finish line.
Well, a 1-2 is easier to pull off than most dribbles, and I think we've just seen the proof.
Vietnam take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
Yeah, I can't think of a better time, Pete.
Oh, he's taken out. That'll be a foul. And he's going to have his name taken.
Well, sometimes a loose foul can trigger a completely different spell of play, and it makes even less sense.
He's looking wide. Now it's Rice. That is a great pick out. Oh, shooting chance! Oh, what this time, surely! And it's there! And they are pulling clear here. There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. And that's it. And all that remains for me is to thank Jim Beglin. That's it from us tonight. A very good evening to one and all.
Hello attendees, this is a Lost Children's announcement. Would the father of a boy in a
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely
Hello,
here.
everybody, and
Gorgeous,
welcome to
gorgeous
today's
evening.
match.
The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury, and it's my chance to say that it is an absolute delight to have Jim Beglin beside me.
Thanks for that, Peter, and may I say a big hello to everyone.
Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon.
And already we're underway here. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Yeah, Virgil van Dijk. He's just about unbeatable in every department, Peter. He's strong, he's quick, he's totally dominant in the air, and what's more, he seems to really love a tussle. His passing's good too, and he never seems to lose it in important areas. I'd expect this team to notch up a lot of clean sheets with him on board.
I wonder whether that has anything to do with you being a defender once upon a time, Jim. Oh, this looks sharp. Thuram gets into some space. Mendes receives it in a wide position.
Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
And it's been taken short. That's tidy. And now a sudden chance to counter. Yeah, he's fouled him there. Doku. Played back in. Cucurella providing an outlet on that flank. Cross is blocked, and that's a corner. Oh, well played, well played. Cleared away, and here's Doku. Doku! Oh, and that is really good tenacity. Manchester United have their second corner now. Oh, he's been caught on it here. So it is still 0-0. Out to the right. Alexander-Arnold making good progress on the right-hand side. Gravenberg has given away a free kick. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. Ndika. Back to the keeper it goes. Strong running down that left flank. João Neves. Over to the other side. And it's Neves. A temporary retreat here. McTominay. Well, we expected better, and so did he. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
McTominay. And he's picked it up out wide. Chance for a shot! They've got to be quick to recover this. Nuno Mendes.
They want to be quick here, it's breakaway time.
Now it's Mbappe. And it's Kimmich. Now it's Mbappe. Now who's going to be first to this? McTominay.
And Cucurella. And it's McTominay. Vardiol. Cucurella. That is ended up in no man's land. Thuram might just make this. And it's Kane. He's on it, can he get away? Thuram. Now João Neves. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. Nuno Mendes. Now it's Mbappe. Could try cutting inside here. And he's really put himself on the line here. Corner number 2 then. Shot at goal! Oh, he's been caught napping. Van Dijk gets rid without sophistication. Half-time getting close now. Back into the middle. Now, can they get him away? That's a throw. Now it's Kimmich. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Not the most convincing of passes. Gravenberch. Mbappe. And Gravenberch. And it's Alexander-Arnold. Fofana. And it's Van Dijk.
Has been indicated.
Vardiol. Doku. Aims beyond the defence. Doku gets into a good position. Now that looks a decent ball. Cucurella puts them all in. And the half-time whistle goes. So we go in at half-time with both defences still yet to be breached. They rather cancelled each other out in the first period. Let us see what the second half brings.
And a quick announcement today.
To review the first half.
Well, I think despite the scoreline, Peter, there's only one team in it. They might not have made the most of their chances so far, but I see no signs of frustration creeping in. Maybe a bit of fine-tuning during the break, and they should get their reward in the second half.
An engrossing half, but we're still where we started, 0-0. And the second half gets underway. So the first half brought no goals. Gravenberch. And Cucurella. Now it's Mbappe. Now it's Kane. Gravenberch. He's having a go. Oh, glorious! That is a special one. Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order. And the second half is off to a flyer. He has given that the lot. Bang!
Well, that was hit with genuine ferocity. You just don't stop those.
That's pretty clear. It is a foul. And that's going to be a booking.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
Now, there are plenty in the middle waiting for this. Chance! Defending of the desperate variety. And it's Gravenberch. He has a look up. Decent chance! They've done it! And once more, we are all square. You score, we score.
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up.
And he stuck it away as if laser-guided.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal.
Oh, what a mistake! Knocks it out wide. Nice control.
Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Alexander-Arnold. And it's Van Dijk. Gvardiol. Mbappe being hunted in packs.
Well, they seem intent on marking him out of the game. They're certainly trying to wind him up in the process, Peter.
Now it's Mbappe. And here's the chance to counter. Knocks it into space. Well, the manager might be thinking of shuffling his pack here.
Well, you would hope for some movement off the bench, Peter, knowing you get an extra sub in extra time.
Substitution for Manchester United.
So,
Number
time for
5,
changes on both sides, actually.
Coming on the field is number 10,
Cucurella.
Szoboszlai. Substitution
Shifted
taking
upfield.
place.
And it's Szoboszlai. João Neves. Can he get on the end of this? Oh, good ball! Shapes to shoot! Goal! And the comeback is complete! The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Vietnam go into the lead.
Yeah, I always felt this was coming. There was a clear increase in both intensity and tempo. Now all they need is to try and maintain it.
And here's Mbappe. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Oh, perfectly measured that. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Gravenberch. Now it's Kimmich. Well read, and the danger is averted.
Vietnam surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
No, he's just misjudged that one. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Oh, that's neat. Doku will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. And it's Szoboszlai. Oh, that's nice. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Oh, important interception. Van Dijk wins the duel this time.
Substitution for Manchester United.
Both sides then
6,
taking this chance to turn to their
Guardiola.
benches.
Number 14, Kukurea. Number 19, Alexander
Just
Arnold.
5 minutes left.
Number 2,
And here's Pulisic.
Van Dijk. Number 18.
This usually is the time teams go into
Coming on the
conservation
field,
mode.
Number 9, Eze. Number 32, DeMarco. Number 4, Cash. Number 21, João Pedro. Number 20, Vinicius Junior. Substitution in progress. Substitution.
Eze.
Look, there has to be more urgency here. The ball has to get to the other end much faster.
For Szoboszlai. João Pedro. Manchester United finding their passes.
4 added minutes has
Well,
been
they can break
indicated.
here. Now that's well seen too. Gravenberg given the lift of his goal. Time added on 4 minutes. Oh, good take in a good area. Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover. And it's made its way to him. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. And they've got rid. So that's it. It is all over. Well, what a game. Unpredictable to the very end. Momentum shifting this way and that. The kind of match, as neutrals, we all love to come and see. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Well, the game plan for me just looked a little confused, and the crowd seemed to pick up on this early on, and it just created a kind of negative vibe around the whole stadium, and I think this performance was one best deleted from the memory bank now.
And all that remains for me is to thank Jim Beglin. That's it from us tonight. A very good evening to one and all.